Welcome to a last to first challenge in the Ferrari at Monza. So it's Ferrari's home race this weekend, and I thought I'd, do a little last to first challenge, see how far I can go. Here's the race start. So we're on master difficulty at 90, starting from the back with Kimi Räikkönen's Ferrari. See if we can get a good start. It's pretty good launch on the McLaren Honda and Pascal Wehrlein. Up through the gears into rich mix to maximize that engine performance. Hard on the brakes down to turn 1, up into P15 it looks like through turn 1. Side by side with Nico Hülkenberg, right behind Carlos Sainz. And we're in the slipstream. We're going to have a look, but Carlos Sainz squeezes me out and closes the door on me. So here we go up the inside of Carlos Sainz, but get forced out a little bit and Nico Hülkenberg gets back past us. So we're going to have to work pretty hard now to get past these two cars. Well, not really, because they are Renault powered. So we go onto the back straight, no DRS yet, and we actually go 3 wide into Ascari, which is pretty amazing. But the Ferrari downforce just gets us through there, no issues, and Carlos Sainz comes out on top of Nico Hülkenberg. Down onto this back straight, down to the Parabolica, the Ferrari's working pretty well, and we're already up into 13th place, I believe. Which is pretty good on the end of lap 1. So we come onto the start of lap 2, lock up into turn 1, bully Daniel Kvyat out of the way just a bit, makes that move pretty easy. Bit unfair, but what are you going to do? So we've got to catch after Grosjean now, see what we can do against him. Also a Ferrari powered car as we go purple in the first sector. We should be able to get him with DR, or there's no DRS available yet, but we should be able to get him in the next lap or so. So Lance Stroll has retired from the Grand Prix with a mechanical issue, and we're in the slipstream of Romain Grosjean. Big lock up into turn 1, but we get the move done, down his inside, and now we've got to chase after the Red Bull of Daniel Ricciardo. So another yellow flag, another car is retired. It's Esteban Ocon who's out of the race on lap 3. So the cars are dropping like flies here. And we still have to catch after Daniel Ricciardo, and I believe it's Kevin Magnussen ahead of him. DRS is available now, so we'll put the car into rich revs and use DRS to close up on the Red Bull and the Haas. End of lap 3, onto the main straight, DRS, rich revs, double slipstream, and it looks like we're going to go 3 wide once again into turn 1, which is pretty amazing. It's happened twice in 4 laps. Nice cinematic shot there as we go up the inside of the Red Bull and the Haas. Cut the corner a little bit, but when you're going 3 wide you kind of have to. We make it past, and now we're on the back of Max Verstappen all the way onto lap 5, so it did take us a while to catch up to him. But nice through Parabolica. Sebastian Vettel is into the pit lane. We put the car into rich as Perez and a couple of other cars come into the pits. We're in the slipstream of Max Verstappen. Open the DRS once again. Renault versus Ferrari. Renault's never going to win. And into turn 1, simple DRS overtake. Little bit of a lock up on the right front. Just get in front of Max and close the door on him. So it's going to be, we're in P1. We have to see what we can do. Lock up into the pit lane as we've come in for the soft tyres. Extended our pit window by an extra lap because I felt like I had a bit more pace on the super softs than I'd have on the softs. So it's time to see where we'll come out. Pretty good pit stop from the Ferrari boys, just ahead of Romain Grosjean. Didn't get held up in the pits, which is another reason why I stayed out. So as we come out of the pit lane, it looks like Felipe Massa has jumped us. I believe we're into P7 now. Big lockup, not on cold tyres. So we're going to chase after Felipe now and see what we can do. So it's lap 8 now. We go into Parabolica right behind Felipe Massa. The Ferrari having much superior downforce than that Williams car. So we're behind Felipe. Put the car, no, just leave the car in standard. Use the DRS, and it's a pretty straightforward move once again into turn 1. We get him way before the brake zone. It's too easy with DRS. So we have to catch after Bottas and see what we can do, see if we can get into a podium position. But as we cut onto the start of lap 13, we couldn't do it. We couldn't catch Bottas. He's just too quick for us. And I think I'll just leave it here with the rest of the lap and enjoy. I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a comment on who you think is going to win the real life Italian Grand Prix this weekend. I think it'll be Sebastian Vettel with the power of Ferrari. I think they can win. 70 years of Ferrari. I really think it'll be a good race on the weekend. Thank you and goodbye.